A warm welcome to everyone. Um, in this tutorial I'm going to go over a few places where you can hide if you're being chased or if someone is hiding from you and you're trying to look for them but they're missing. The first one is located in Edron. We are going to climb this tower to the top floor as furthest up as you can get, and as you can see on the gold coin and the magic wall, we're gonna go stand here, turn south and levitate up. It's pretty nice and rare used place actually where you can hide. Let's go over to the next one. This one is located in Liberty Bay. It is a bit further north than the Liberty Bay worms spawn, which is a usual place I guess people hunt in. So we're gonna run here and keep heading north. It is actually it's hard to catch with the eye where to actually find this hole we are gonna climb down on, but if you look closely you will realize that there is actually a hole. Yeah, we're gonna stand here and you're gonna go into shovel where the text appears there, and we open the hole and we slink in. There's also a pretty nice defense which you can use because it's very tight spots. If you're sure your defense will hold, I guess this is a great spot to hold the defense in. There's also a demon located south here, but to what use I don't know yet. I don't think anyone else knows because you can't reach it. However, yeah, it's a great spot. Let's get on to the next one. This place we're heading to now is a pretty far run. It's actually nearly down, all the way down to Mintwallin. So we head north gate of Thays and then head west as if you're running to Ancient Temple. Keep running down here. Just follow the path. This is actually one of the best spots I would recommend. It is basically a wall which you can pull every floor reset or every server save, which is basically the same, and it only works then if you don't have the key to the room. But usually there's not a lot of people who even knows about this wall, and not a lot of people who carry keys with them, and furthermore there's not a lot of people who even find their way down in Mintwallin. So yeah, the chance is very high that you will be able to lose Skull if you manage to get to the wall without the enemies getting too close to you. I would recommend you to even M-wall them off whilst you're running, so you buy yourself time, because if you make it into that room, you'll most likely be able to lose Skull. If they make it before you, then you will most likely die, because if they pull the wall before you, then you can no longer enter without the key. And as I said, the key is kind of a chain quest here in Mintwallin. Yeah, usually I haven't really seen anyone carry keys with them, and anyone who even knows what to do. I've used this trick many times, and I'm usually, I end up losing Skull because they just stand outside the door and they just don't understand what just happened in front of them, that I just pulled the wall. The wall is going to be pulled by a lever, so just keep heading down as if you're running down to Mintwallin. Just keep running all the way. There is one change we're going to do in the pathway when we get closer, and that's where you do no longer run to Mintwallin but to this little special room where you can hide. But yeah, there is still, as far as for now, it's still the same way down to Mintwallin. I would say this is probably the best escape path you could take, but there's so many tight passages, so as long as you're ahead of your enemies that are chasing you, you manage to just M-wall them, then you should just be just fine. Try to M-wall like places where there's only 2 square meters, so you don't have to lose too much time standing still throwing M-walls. But that shouldn't be a problem really. So just keep heading down here. And this is where we're going to take a change. Usually when you go to Mintwallin, you go south of this place, this crossroad, but instead we're gonna head north and then east, which should bring us to a ladder anytime soon. There it is. Head down this ladder and then head south. Yeah, keep going south here until you reach like a rope hole, a rope spot. There it is. We're gonna rope ourselves up here and this is where the place is. As you can see, the wall is opened. You can enter here. No one has been here since the last server save. So basically what you do is run in here and you pull that lever to the east. When you pull that lever, the wall is going to close, and that means the only way to get into this room is through that door that is in front of us soon, and you need a key for that, which is a chain quest. If you want to leave this room when you've lost your skull, head north here and go down this hole. But I'm going to show you one more thing in this room which you can take advantage of, which I can't with this character because I don't have disintegrate runes with me. And that is a key which you can find here. Basically you go here, and on that fire north of me, you disintegrate the fire and use the hole. You right click the hole. When you right click the hole, you will get a key, which is used for this chain quest to get, in order to get this key into this room. And when you want to head out, you just go down that hole. And now you're out. And yeah, this is... we're gonna head back again to show you the wall is closed now because I pulled the lever. Can't enter without the key, and this is usually where people stand and just be surprised on what actually happened. The next spot I'm going to show you is located in Thais as well. And this is it's located in the east of Thais, in the troll cave. It is also a levitation spot, and what makes this levitation spot good is not that they're hidden or that you can't find yourself. They can't find you through Exiva, but they're not. If they don't know the spot, they won't know where to levitate, which is gonna make them. It's gonna become very hard for them to actually find you. It's actually become the mission is gonna change to actually find the levitation spot more than to find you, because in order to get to you, they need to find the levitation spot, and that's why I like levitation spot that not a lot of people know about. I'm sure this is one of the more common ones, but I haven't seen a single YouTube tutorial in English that actually shows how to get to these places. So basically what we've gone through now is the troll cave in Thais, and we are going to keep heading further into it until we reach a room here up the ladder with rotworms and fire. And this looks like just any ordinary room, but there's actually a trick to it, and it's to stand here and levitate. You use levitate and boom, we are upstairs. There is not much to do here besides there's a door to the east where you can't enter because you need a key, and I'm not sure what key it is. I don't think anyone have found it. So we're just gonna head down if that troll can move. There we go. That was this place. Pretty cool. And this is going to be the last place. It's also gonna be a levitation spot. This one is located in Venor, in the same house where you actually do one of the Thieves Guild missions. I think it's when you receive a letter or something. There's also a raid going on whilst I was recording this, which was pretty annoying to me. It's like beggars running around trying to take your money. These annoying monsters. Oh, I looked at a piece of cloth which you can use for an add-on, but I'm not gonna take that. It's not really worth anything anymore. These raids are pretty common. Oh, I even turned into a bob raider for a second. Didn't know you could do that. Oh well, we're gonna keep heading west here till we'll get to the to this place. Basically, nearly to the southwest gate, but we're gonna head south here. Oh my god, they're even in the house. So go into this house and go up to the top floor, so you can reach. And we're gonna stand on this water basket and levitate. Well, we're upstairs. So basically, they will be able to Exiva you. They will say that you are above them, but they won't know where to levitate. And that's what makes these places so good. Thank you very much for watching this small tutorial. I'm probably going to do more tutorials of different things. So if you have any suggestions, please comment in the chat or whatever it's called here on YouTube. And please like and subscribe if you liked the video. Until next time.